Come turn up with me now and paint you a rainbow. Yes, I've changed the words to you because you are the one that is going. Come turn up with me now and paint you a rainbow. Today I'm going to be finishing off the Caribbean bun. Now you are going to paint this rainbow because all of these recipes are in the cookbook, Caribbean cookbook. There's a vegetarian and vegan one. There's also one that was done for people who are in meat transition with turkey, chicken and fish, and that's it. But in this particular recipe we are going to create a bun using Spelt. Once again, I try my best to use Spelt, use things that are suitable for people with allergies and that it's really easy to digest and wholesome and healthy. So what we are going to use, if you recall, we had some fruits from our cake. So I'm going to use some of the leftover fruits for that. This is just about a cup's worth, or a cup and a half. And I've also done the dough. If you can see, it's springy. Once you create the bread dough, it's springy, but it's more dense because it's a whole grain. So what you're going to do is you're going to knead this. We're going to lock this one in. I kind of kneaded it a bit tight so that when you put the fruits, which has some moisture in it, it doesn't actually make the bun wet and soggy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use half of this. You make sure you knead it on a board, but when you knead it on the board, if I can show you, I don't have a cameraman, it's just me. When you knead it on the board, you make sure that you don't over knead Spelt. Spelt is a thing where you do not need to over knead it, or else you'll actually kill off the properties that you need for rising, etc. Also ensure, well, I have my rolling pin that spins in the middle. Make sure you have your flour nearby so that you can put some on your board when you're rolling it out, because what I do not do is put the fruits in whilst it's rising, because we do not want it to attract any of the yeast properties that may become a problem. So once it's fully risen, I roll it out a little. And once it's rolled out a little, then I put the fruits in and then I'll start kneading it back in again. I should have the spoon ready. So I put some of my fruits. Now this is not the only way, there are many other ways. And what I do at the end is I create a simple syrup that will give it its brown colour at the end that I will put. Now I'm aiming not just to create things the way they are done traditionally, but I aim to create things that are healthy, and that is the whole purpose of Turn Up, to give you wholesome, healthy alternatives that are colourful and beautiful to eat. Now it might be a little bit messy, it might break up, but I think you should join it up with the rest of the dough so that now as you blend it in with all that moisture, the heavy dough can take in all that moisture, and then you'll have a much nicer bun. So I'll be posting some pictures and showing you what it will look like after you've worked it in a little bit. Use some of your flour and work in these fruits so you get a really nice dough. Oh, it's working in well. As you can see, I'll just show you quickly that the fruits are beginning to become a part of the dough. It's a lot of dough and I'm not left-handed really, but my strongest arm at the moment is my left hand. As you can see, the fruits are being worked into the dough, and then once you've finished doing that, you're going to put it either freestyle, shape it freestyle, or put it in a tin so that when it shapes to a specific size. Anyway, this is me signing out, Janice Wade-Shamir of Turn Up. Come turn up with me now and paint you a rainbow.